Seminole patchwork involves cutting tiny pieces of material, strips of material, and sewing them together to make a pattern. And the patterns can represent colors, they can represent animals, they can represent directions, they can represent anything that the designer wants to show with their patchwork through the colors or the images.
The techniques for creating Seminole patchwork have evolved over the years since we started. Originally, before we had machines, we used to do applique, and the applique was made with strips on top of the clothing instead of sewn into patchwork. And then as we got access to machines and better materials, we started using the machines to actually make the patchwork that you see today, where the designs were simpler with maybe 2 or 3 strips or 2 or 3 steps that we could tear the fabric. We didn't need to use scissors and rotary cutters like today, but as things have evolved, we're using modern machines, we're using rotary cutters to get real precise cuts on our patchwork, and they've become more intricate and detailed.
As time went on, the Seminoles got more decorative and more colorful and added more trimming, and they've just grown throughout time to where even tiny small patchwork are now large elaborate pieces of patchwork. And just as time has grown, so has the patchwork, and every piece is just throughout time is just as beautiful through the decades, and it's a beautiful craft to see to grow throughout time.
It's definitely become more detailed, and I would say one of the biggest things is fabric. We, traditionally only had cotton, access to cotton only to certain colors, and now we have lace, we have sequins, we have lame, we have satin, and people are using them in so many creative ways, in so many different ways. They're putting them in patchwork, they're putting it into the actual outfit, and some styles are even modern day clothing that you would see walking down a runway. The Seminole seamstresses are also making their own design and their own take on that type of clothing. So you've seen pretty much an explosion in styles and designs and materials, and I think it's great.